Right now, as you watch this, somewhere on the ocean, a ship the length of 4 football fields is cutting through the water, which carries 19,000 steel boxes. Inside them, iPhones, medicines, clothes, car parts, food, things you will use this week. That ship belongs to Maersk. And here's the wild part. You've probably never thought about this company, but you've used their system your entire life, because roughly 90% of everything you buy at some point crosses the ocean. And Maersk moves about 1 in every 6 containers that make that crossing.
Shipping giant Maersk is investing in a new generation of container ships.
This ship is big.
In 1904, a Danish ship captain named Peter Maersk Muller and his son Arnold Peter started a tiny steamship company in Svendborg, a small port town in Denmark. No grand plan, no empire in mind, just one obsession. Shipping was unreliable, and they wanted to fix it. Their first ship was called the Svendborg. 1 vessel, 1 family, 1 port. But from day one, the philosophy was, be dependable, show up, deliver. That DNA still runs through the company 120 years later. The early decades were brutal. 2 world wars, global recessions, collapsing freight markets. A shipping company during a trade crash is basically a fleet of expensive steel sitting idle, burning money. Maersk survived all of it by doing the same thing every time. Control more of the chain so no single shock can kill you. That instinct, own more, depend on others less, explains every major decision the company made afterwards. Here's the moment that changed everything. Loading a cargo ship was chaotic. Hundreds of workers, days of manual labor, cargo stacked loose, broken, stolen, lost. It was slow, expensive, and completely unstandardized. Then someone had a simple idea. 1 metal box, 20 feet long, 8 feet wide, standardized. It can go from a truck to a ship to a train without anyone touching what's inside. In shipping, this unit is called a TEU, a 20-foot equivalent unit. It is the atom of global trade. Maersk went all in on containerization between 1975 and 1986. And in shipping, whoever standardizes first, scales first. And scale is the entire game. Most people stop at shipping company, and that's a mistake. Maersk today positions itself as one of the world's largest integrated logistics companies. Here's what that means, broken into 3 engines. Engine 1 is ocean, the core. Over 700 container vessels, 116 countries, 374 ports. This is where most of Maersk's revenue still comes from. Ocean is the backbone of everything. Engine 2 is terminals. Maersk doesn't just dock its ships at other people's ports. It owns 53 terminals across 29 countries through its subsidiary APM Terminals. When you own the terminal, you own the bottleneck, the point where every ship meets the land. That's a very powerful position. Engine 3 is logistics and services. This is the youngest engine, but the fastest growing. Warehousing. 9.3 million square meters across 500 plus sites. Provide services like customs clearance, e-commerce fulfillment, cold chain management for pharma and food. And now, Maersk also flies. In 2022, Maersk launched Maersk Air Cargo. The airline initially started with Boeing 767 freighters. By entering air freight, Maersk became one of the very few companies in the world that can offer a customer a complete choice. Slow and cheap by sea, medium and mid-cost by rail, fast and premium by air, all under one booking. Right now, as you watch this, there are approximately 6,000 cargo ships at sea. At any given moment, they're carrying roughly 1.8 billion tons of cargo. That is the weight of about 300 Great Pyramids of Giza, floating, moving, being delivered, while you sleep, while you eat, while you go about your day. The whole thing runs without you ever thinking about it, until it stops. And if you don't want it to stop, like the video. That's genuinely how more people find this. And more people finding this is how we keep making it. But here's what I want you to sit with before you go. That ship the length of 4 football fields we talked about, 400 meters long, 19,000 containers, billions of dollars of cargo on board. You know how many people it takes to actually sail it? 20. Yes, 20 people. Running a vessel the length of 4 football fields, across the open ocean, in the dark, through storms, carrying more cargo than some countries move in a month. I already did a full video on that. Watch that one. It's showing on screen right now.